The Roaring Twenties. The Roaring Twenties, America's decade of change. Welcome to a defining chapter in American history, the 1920s, a decade that pulsated with innovation, cultural upheaval, and complex contradictions. Join us as we explore the key events and social and societal shifts that molded the nation during this transformative era. The Roaring Twenties marked a cultural revolution wherein traditional roles were challenged. Flappers emerged as icons of this change. With their spirited lifestyles and revolutionary fashion choices, these women, adorned in their short skirts and bold hairstyles, symbolized a break from centuries of restrictive norms. They called for independence and freedom, forever altering the landscape of gender roles in America. With the rise of mass manufacturing, sharp-headed by innovators like Henry Ford, goods became more affordable and accessible. The assembly line transformed the production of automobiles and household items, giving birth to a new consumer culture. The average family could now purchase products that had once seemed unattainable.
The government's economic policies for a return to normalcy led to increased consumerism.
A promise of prosperity was not shared by all. The Great Migration saw a significant movement of African Americans from the rural South to urban centers in the North, seeking better job opportunities and escaping the harsh realities of racial discrimination. The migration brought cultural diversity to the northern states and set the stage for a booming cultural movement. In the heart of Harlem, the Renaissance thrived, celebrating African American culture through art, music, and literature. Jazz became the soundtrack of the era, with legends like Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington breaking new ground. This cultural explosion not only enriched the American landscape, but also laid the groundwork for future civil rights movements as voices for equality began to emerge. Yet beneath the surface of progress, political corruption like the Teapot Dome scandal cast a dark shadow over public trust in the government. Revelations of bribery during President Harding's administration revealed a troubling reality as citizens grappled with doubts about their leaders' integrity.
As the nation prospered, tensions brewed over immigration nativism. Many Americans feared the influence of newcomers, leading to new laws designed to restrict immigration and preserve what some perceived as the American way. These people were called nativists. The sentiment of exclusion stood as in stark contrast to the ideals of freedom and opportunity that the country claimed to represent. Racism and violence marred the decade, with lynching and racial injustice serving as grim reminders of the inequalities that persisted. Yet, amidst the turmoil, communities rose in response, advocating for justice and civil rights, laying the groundwork for movements that would follow. The 1920s. It was a decade of stark contrasts, where tensions between tradition and modern ideals echoed loudly in